we've got some very big news coming in from the state of Karnataka as far as politics is concerned. B.S.Yeddyurappa, the former chief minister and former BJP member, has now said that he will rejoin his former party, the BJP, with unconditional support. He said, I have the consent of all party workers. I would like to support Narendra Modi as the Prime Ministerial nominee of the BJP. This is, of course, being seen as an intention by B.S.Yeddyurappa and the BJP to try and win at least 20 seats in the upcoming elections. Pratibha Raman is with us on the phone line from Bangalore. Pratibha, big political news, not totally unexpected. There had been talks about B.S.Yeddyurappa rejoining the BJP, but now virtually confirmed.
That's right. Mr. Yeddyurappa has, in fact, emphatically said that there would be a merger of KJP with BJP with no conditions that would be applied. And he's also said that he has met Mr. Rajnath Singh, the national president of BJP, and has spoken to the local BJP leaders here in Bangalore who have extended their support to Mr. Yeddyurappa. And this has led him to work for the country and support Mr. Narendra Modi as the Prime Ministerial candidate. And with this in mind, he has convinced his KJP workers to join and merge with the BJP, and he has said that he is waiting for the official confirmation from the BJP when he would actually make a formal announcement of this.
Pratibha, do stay with us. I'm told T.S. Sudhir, editor for the South, is also on the phone line with us. Sudhir, this is a big boost for the BJP ahead of the next elections.
Absolutely. In fact, this would provide a major fillip because remember, only in May this year, Yeddyurappa's KJP had managed to take away almost 10% of the vote, and that really contributed to the BJP's loss in Karnataka. They were reduced from a ruling party to just about 40 seats in the Karnataka Assembly. So this way, they will be able to at least repair the arithmetic as far as the Karnataka elections are concerned. They would hope that the Modi magic would work in Karnataka, and along with the Lingayat vote that Yeddyurappa will bring back to the BJP, they would hope to win at least a significant number of Lok Sabha seats in Karnataka, because remember, in the remainder of South India, the BJP is really not much of a political force to reckon with.
The other interesting thing about this, Sudhir, is the comment by B.S.Yeddyurappa that he supports Narendra Modi's candidature for the Prime Ministerial post of his party. In some ways, that old conflict between Sushma Swaraj and the party and his rebel MLAs there, the Reddy brothers, all patched up now.
Well, Yeddyurappa has always been a supporter of Narendra Modi. In fact, the day Narendra Modi was announced as the Prime Ministerial candidate of the BJP, Yeddyurappa was one of the first non-BJP leaders to actually congratulate him and support him. In fact, he had written a letter to L.K. Advani thereafter seeking admission to the NDA. So in that sense, Yeddyurappa has been making his move, saying that even if he does not formally join the BJP, he will continue to support Narendra Modi for the post of Prime Minister. Yeddyurappa has always maintained that it is the L.K. Advani, Sushma Swaraj, Anand Kumar trio, in a sense, which is responsible for his exit from the BJP. Now, in a sense, this homecoming, this return of the native will mean that many of those differences will be patched up at least till the elections, and we'll have to really see how this chemistry really works on the ground, because there are many KJP leaders who are also a little unsure about the fact whether their positions will also be protected in the BJP, because they will also be returning back to the BJP along with Yeddyurappa, so whether their interests will also be protected in the BJP once they return. And
that's an interesting point you make, Sudhir, because while B.S. Yeddyurappa says this is unconditional support, as you mentioned, there will be concerns within Yeddyurappa's party about how they will be accommodated. B.S. Yeddyurappa himself might possibly be angling for a bigger role within the party for providing such support or coming back to the BJP's fold.
Yes, my sources in both the BJP and the Karnataka Janata Paksha were saying that Yeddyurappa wanted a respectable position, quote-unquote, within the BJP, which could mean either the leader of the opposition in the Karnataka Assembly or the party president in Karnataka. What I'm told is that perhaps he would be made the chairman of the campaign committee, which would also be a powerful position given the fact that elections are just 4 months away. Yeddyurappa was also angling for a respectable position for his aides coming from the Karnataka Janata Paksha. How much will that happen is going to be a key issue, because they wouldn't really want to be seen as giving everybody from the KJP positions on a platter. So that mixing, that chemistry will remain a key concern, especially on the ground, especially since much of the cadre had left the BJP to join Yeddyurappa. So in that sense, it will be a homecoming to a large extent of the entire BJP cadre which had left along with Yediyurappa exactly a year ago. But yes, they do believe that it will give them a fighting chance in Karnataka, given the fact that the arithmetic will be taken care of. But as far as the Congress is concerned, they have made sure that since May, when they came to power, there haven't been any scandals, there have not been any kind of corruption scams in Karnataka, and they would hope to ride on that honeymoon in Karnataka in the Lok Sabha elections.
Sudhir, you were mentioning earlier that this is, of course, a big fillip for the BJP going into the next elections, and an important move strategically as well, considering Karnataka was the only toehold for the BJP in the south for over many years. They lost it in the assembly elections. Yediyurappa coming back sort of gives them hope that they won't be completely eliminated from the south in the upcoming general elections.
Yes, in fact, many believe that once the electorate has punished the BJP for providing poor governance, especially in the last 3 years, where there was a lot of infighting, when all the corruption, which was allegedly indulged by a lot of people in power, came to light. So in that sense, Karnataka was an experiment which had gone completely wrong as far as the BJP was concerned. But the BJP leaders believe that they have been punished once in the assembly elections, and the electorate will not punish them a second time in the Lok Sabha elections. Also, they believe that this will be fought on the plank of making Narendra Modi the Prime Minister of India, and the Karnataka electorate, they believe, will vote intelligently in the Lok Sabha elections, will vote differently from how they voted in the assembly elections. In fact, even when I was touring different parts of Karnataka ahead of the assembly elections, there were lots of voters who did tell me that they would probably vote tactfully and differently when the turn comes to the Lok Sabha elections. So perhaps the BJP does sense a chance here that the Narendra Modi-Yediyurappa combination will actually work, both from the combination of a popular appeal, also from the aspect of the caste equation. So in that sense, the BJP does believe that they have a chance, a fighting chance in Karnataka once Yediyurappa actually makes a comeback to the BJP.
Yes, Sudhir, many thanks for those interesting perspectives there on what's going on in Karnataka politics and indeed national politics, with the BJP now seeming to welcome B.S.Yeddyurappa back into its fold. Also thanks to Pratibha Raman, who brought us the initial reports on this story.